Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, in a dramatic and high stakes turn on the global stage, US President Donald Trump has thrown down the gauntlet, giving Russian President Vladimir Putin just 10 to 12 days to halt the war in Ukraine, or he could face crippling 100% tariffs on the Russian goods and its trading partners. This warning, issued from Scotland's Turnberry during Trump's visit with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, signals not just the pressure but potentially a major escalation in US economic warfare. So, guys, let's get to the background. A conflict that won't end. It's been years since Russia's invasion of Ukraine began, and despite numerous peace talks, ceasefire negotiations, and international pressure, the war rages on. Trump, during his 2024 campaign, boldly claimed he could end the war in just one day if elected. That promise has now morphed into deadlines and ultimatums as Putin continues to escalate the conflict, launching deadly attacks on cities like Kiev, including a shocking strike on a nursing home. So, guys, what is now happening? The Trump ultimatum, speaking from his golf resort in Turnberry, Trump said, "There is no reason waiting. I am disappointed in President Putin. Very disappointed." Originally, Trump had offered Putin 50 days to end the war. That timeline has now been cut drastically to about 10 or 12 days. He threatened, "If there is no progress, we will hit Russia and its trading allies with up to 100% tariffs." Former Russian President Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev responded furiously, calling it as an ultimatum game that could further push the world towards war. And despite multiple calls with Putin, Trump has made no breakthrough in achieving the peace he once promised. Now the US is rearming allies in Europe and throwing them to send weapons directly to Ukraine. So, guys, what could happen next? Will Putin blink? The world now waits. Trump's deadline brings tension and uncertainty. Will Putin de escalate or double down? And what would 100% tariffs actually mean for the global trade and inflation? The failure of recent peace talks only makes things murkier. If Putin ignores Trump, we could see the longest and largest economic penalties against Russia, possibly triggering retaliation or accelerating military aid to Ukraine. So, guys, here is my perspective on this. From my point of view, this marks a strategic pivot for Trump. He is publicly criticizing Putin, calling him crazy, and using economic muscle over military action. It's a shift from rhetoric to real deadlines. But is this leadership or posturing? Some will argue it's a bold move to force the peace. Others fear it's a brinkmanship that could backfire. The big question is, can Trump pressure Putin without dragging the US further into the war? So, guys, the clock is ticking. As the 10-day countdown begins, all eyes on the Moscow and Washington. Will Putin pull back or calls Trump's bluff? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. I would love to hear from you. Is Trump's threat of tariffs the right move? Will it end the war or provoke worse consequences? Also, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uncensored geopolitics breakdown. This is Lakhan Tanwani. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next episode.